Et en fait, le seul compromis que j'ai eu à faire pour Sony TriStar, ça a été d'introduire plus fortement le personnage du père, de le mettre régulièrement à l'intérieur de l'action, de rajouter un personnage de détective qui accompagne ce personnage masculin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my reaction video for Return to Silent Hill, because I love to thrill. Was that scary enough for you? Because I almost cacked my pants. And I just bought these diesel jeans only today.
Her voice may be almost as important to gamers as Lara's double pistols, curves and skimpy shorts.
Kung Fu Hot Dog
is a Kung Fu renegade cop. Now he must defeat the most evil Kung Fu master in the world.
For a modern gaming audience.
Get ready for a new world of unspeakable adventures.
I said, Mummy, I like the way the lady runs.
Get ready for a new world of unspeakable adventures never before shown in a motion picture. Get ready for
Kung Fu Hot Dog.
Right?
Oh, wow. Holy shit, that was a bright lights with some big old boobies. But let's get to this video right here, folks, which is not in 4K, but it's going to be just for your viewing pleasure. And I tell you what, I've only just seen like the first 10, 15 seconds maybe. Then I decided, you know what? I owe you guys and girls another video reaction. So without further ado, let's get into this. And I might just do it uninterrupted, actually. We'll see. Unless some parts really scare the hell out of me like that. Cineverse and Konami.
James, so much time has passed, but I'm asking to please come back to our special place. Something's happened. Love, Mary.
Oh, okay.
Can anyone hear me?
Everyone got sick in Silent Hill.
Something's happened here. Something really, really bad.
So that's it, James Sutherland, played by Jeremy Irvine. Maybe a contender for James Bond. Looks good. Looks really good. Looks low budget, as it should.
What you're doing, it won't be enough to save her.
Nice, nice touch.
You woke him up.
Pyramid Head looks good.
Easy.
Oh God, what sexy nurses.
I'm here. I'll always be here.
Wow, love that music, love it. You live here now, you cretins. And I like the fact that it's exclusively to theatres. So Christoph Gans, who directed the 2006 Silent Hill film, which I haven't seen for a very long time, but had the very lovely Radha Mitchell, an Australian actress who's known for having one of the greatest rears ever to dominate the silver screen. How do I remember such a factoid like that? Because I guess I'm just very demented, actually. Watch Pitch Black from 2000 and you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then there was Silent Hill Revelation from 2012, which also starred Sean Bean, I believe. And that was directed by MJ Bassett, the man who gave you that film with James Purefy, Solomon Kane. And then, of course, MJ Bassett no longer decided to be a man anymore, but became a woman instead. I guess he's a bit gender confused, but never mind.
Is that all right? What? What's that?
And that one apparently is okay. Some people have said that the visual effects are very good, very scary, but in terms of the acting, you got Carrie-Anne Moss in the film as well. So you think she would deliver some gravitas to her performance, but apparently she, along with her other cast members, seem to be quite disinterested in the actual film, which is a bit of a shame actually. That's what I've heard. So I don't actually own any of the Silent Hill movies at the moment. I might consider buying them at some point. But Christoph Gans, big fan of the video games, has a real big passion for directing these movies. The fact he's returned for the 2026 movie supernatural horror of Return to Silent Hill is pretty cool. So one thing I wanted to add here, ladies and gentlemen, is the omission of Angela Orozco, because this game is based on the Silent Hill 2 game, and of course we had a remake of that last year from Team Bloober in Poland. So I'm kind of curious as to why they removed that, because if you've played the game or you're familiar with the story beats, because we're going to see Maria here just at some point, maybe round about now, I think. There we are. Just couldn't pause that in time, but that's Maria. So that's the woman who misleads James Sunderland, not Sutherland, as I stated before, on his travels to find his missing wife. So I'm guessing they probably wanted to give you a slightly different interpretation, because if they know that Silent Hill 2 fans are going to watch the live action version, they're probably expecting a beat for beat interpretation, which shouldn't be the case. You can deviate from the source material ever so slightly, and I don't see Angie actually played by someone here. Again, on the cast list, I think the person playing Caitlin, or whoever it is, might be the stand-in for Angela Orozco, but we'll have to wait and see. The synopsis as follows. When a mysterious letter calls him back to Silent Hill in search of his lost love, James finds a once recognizable town and encounters terrifying figures, both familiar and new, and begins to question his own sanity. So I believe that the Sean Bean character is based on Harry Mason from the first game, if I remember that correctly. So Hiroyuki Owaku and William Joseph Schneider, along with Christoph Gans, are the writers of this new movie. So Jeremy Irvine right here. If you want to see this guy looking like a possible James Bond, it could happen. He seems decent enough. I'm not familiar with his body of work. Hannah Emily Anders as Mary Crane, and she looks very pretty. Robert Strange as Red Pyramid. Evie Templeton as Laura. Pierce Egan as Eddie Dombrowski, who's in the game obviously. Eve Macklin as Caitlin. So it's a good cast actually, really good cast of people, obviously handpicked for what they can bring to the roles as dictated by the video game. Konami have obviously their involvement as well. I mean, apart from their name being stamped on it, and it all depends. Again, I've read some comments that some people are disappointed it's a low budget, but do you know what I always say here, folks? And I'm going to say it again: with low budgets on a low budget movie comes bigger imaginations. That's what films are missing. And someone like Christoph Gans, who clearly understands how to utilize a small budget and make it larger than life for a film like Return to Silent Hill, only gets the grey matter wandering all over the place. But if you ended up enjoying this quick reaction video today, folks, and if you haven't seen my Sisu 2 Revenge of the Road, or in fact, better yet, Road to Revenge, then you might want to check that one out. Absolutely had a blast with that film. But today, folks, it's all about Return to Silent Hill. And by the way, if you find yourself unsubscribed from my channel, because I noticed that YouTube have been doing that recently, make sure you turn on that notification icon and click that all notifications so you can get my news videos like that twinkle you just heard right there, and I'll catch you catching me for the return of Do Your Pyramid Head Now? Next video.
Like and subscribe, or get your nuts Krogan crushed on Kung Fu Hot Dog.